Happy time zones, it's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to Dark Souls 1 Build of the Child. Apologies for the late start. My cats decided to be a problem. Now, I know we said we were heading into Lost Izalith, but first off, I'm actually going to be heading back into Undeadburg. Because... oh dear. I did actually look it up, and apparently the standard rapier is the best for backstabs and riposts. Can you just... thank you? So, time to buy one of those and upgrade it as much as possible. Then we'll head into Lost Izalith. Moving on. It was supposedly this guy. Oh. Squeaky time, huh? You do you, Fen. You do you. We got him one of those toys that's a long worm with a squeaky. Uh-oh. Why am I locked on? There we go. You're going to be much less of an issue now. Further down. Delete. And you. No real reason, but... oh wait, I already have one? Really? Oh well.
Thank you, kind.
Okay, so let's look at this actually. Rapier, rapier, rapier. That's down in... crit 110. It says the Mailbreaker's better. And it also says that my Bandit Knife plus 9 is better at 147. So I should hit up Andre and upgrade that, because that's probably a upgrade discrepancy. Okay, first of all, why did the corpse spawn on me? And second, I went the wrong way. You are really having so much fun with that squeaky worm, huh? You got wormy. Have fun. Got your wormy. Ow. Okay. I don't want to use up any chunks. I'm going to need the Titanite chunks. Oh wait, I can reinforce the rapier a couple times. Just naturally. Oh dear. Do I want to do Isolith and then the DLC? Or... Actually, wait, that would be a good idea. That's I'm a little worried about Artorias, but if I can beat Artorias... I don't actually need to beat Manus for this run. I'd just like to. However, Artorias is necessary for, so I can get Gold Tracer. Okay. Now I go back to Enorlando, buy a bunch of the stupid normal Titanite shards. Or wait, no, I want to go to Chamber of the Princess. Actually, I should get the first bonfire in Duke's Archives. Before because I'm gonna have to hit up Duke's Archives anyway. Even just to get into the DLC. I don't want to tackle Seath yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to tackle Seath yet. But I might... Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Not good. Shock waves! Oh dear. There we go. And I think these things can drop Titanite chunks. They give a lot of souls. Which is why I don't actually want to make Enorlando dark. On the off chance I need them, I don't want to lose access to the big guy's drops, because I think one of the things they can drop is Titanite chunks. Purchase. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't realize that. Do I have any... Well, I'm not going to be using any of these, so may as well. Actually, the souls, or the lady's souls, I'm going to get more from actually trading with Koth, I think, than from using outright. Or not Koth, Frompt. So I should hold on to those. Or actually, maybe not Priscilla. I'll have to look up how much I get from the Priscilla. Okay, and you also sell Twinkling Titanite. Back to Firelink. Sell Quailag's soul. And then see if I can't upgrade the rapier more. You're not catching this, Ginger Man. Or Ginger Child. Upsie daisy. Andre to upgrade because he's the only one that can do the basic upgrades. I forgot about that. Hey, hey, hey. But first, you. Okay, feed item. Oh yeah, that's way more than I would have gotten from just using it. Priscilla, probably more than for Priscilla too.
Farewell.
So, and I'll probably burn the rest of this on Homeward Bones after I'm done upgrading. Because I'm definitely going to need them if I want to do any farming in the Painted World, which I might have to. Moving onwards, I have to take out you three. Or, well, I don't have to, but it's easier. Down this path.
Well, neat.
Okay, and I have enough to upgrade. Actually, I can upgrade both this and the Bandit's Knife to +10, so I can compare them legitimately. It's a 147 on the crit. And this still says only 110. So I'm gonna have to actually test that. Because that's weird. There's the 2 nights back here that I can do. Both of these should be overkill. Alright, 525. Wow, you're bad at this. Uh-oh. Good riddance. And now for this. It could be a matter of base damage. $490. Okay, that might change later, so I'm not going to sell it or anything. But for now, Bandit's Knife is better. Alright. I don't think that's enough for a level. And even if it was, I'd be burning it on some other stuff. And actually, hold on. I should head down into the Tomb of the Giants. If I remember, I think I might have just remembered where the Silver Serpent ring is. And if I'm right about that, I'm going to want to take a quick detour down there. Fudge. Yeah, that's not even... It's only barely not enough for a level, but... Let's repair everything. Then I'm gonna be running past everything. Well, buy homeward bones and then run past everything. Ow! Worst comes to worst, I'll head into New Londo as well. I'm gonna have to quit out a lot. That is a decent amount of bones. I just made that woman very happy. But yeah, I'm like halfway. A little more than halfway to where I need to be as far as levels go by the end of this. So I am going to need to farm at some point. Rest. I could tackle Nito first, but I don't want to. Aside from the Witch of Izalith, I'd like to tackle all of the lords with a fully maxed out weapon. The reason I'm going for Witch of Izalith first is because no matter what, she's a one-shot. This is much less daunting now than it was earlier. Grab this. Uh-oh. Skellies! Alright, and we're back. I can't use the sunlight maggot. Not that I tend to anyway. Uh-oh. This way. Fudge. Or maybe not, maybe not. Ah! A shame. I can't use Sunlight Maggot, and I don't have... What's it called? A Skull Lantern. Skull Lantern I can get from patches. There's guaranteed to be one down that pit, unless you're doing like a randomizer. So once I actually get there, I'm fine. It's just getting to that bonfire. And even though this is long, it's a less painful run back. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Okay. Go on, Tartar. Move it, Mr. Sauce! Okay, first obstacle cleared. Now for a bunch of obstacles. Fuck. Should have gone all the way. I just want that ring. I get that ring and it'll make my life so much easier. I'm really starting to hate the catacombs. I didn't hate them that much in previous runs, but this one is really killing my enjoyment of them. Just because of how much time I spent down here. Yeah. Did it really take you that long to form? Come on. Uh-oh. Not good. Move it, Mr. Sauce! You're going to get caught by the skellies! I think I saw one. Oh boy! Oh boy. Just need to make it to Patches. I can find my way to the bonfire from him. There we go. Here's the bonfire. This one I don't need to kindle because I can fast travel too. Go along the wall here. Uh-oh. Don't care if I die, I just need to follow. Damn it. The path. There we go. Actually, I could... Okay. We're leaving. Oh, white titanite chunk. That means that I killed the, knight. One less thing hounding me in the dark. Daughter of Chaos. Oh boy. My chat fell. Oops. Rest at this bonfire down here. I'm not going to bother with certain things. Or wait, no. That's not what I meant to say at all. Once I get the, Witch of Izalith's soul, I'll kill the, Daughter of Chaos. Because I'm going to need that Firekeeper soul. I don't want to. But after I kill the witch, I'm not going to be coming down here again. Or, well, I'll be coming down here for Great Hollow, but... Alright. I see that bonfire you're guarding. Oh dear. Yikes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need that Firekeeper soul. Okay, so... Okay. Burn a second one, just so I can get my 10 Estus back. Shame I can't kill Centipede from here. Centipede might be a bit of a problem, actually. Ah! forgot about some of this. Alright, Fire Sage. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that first one. Or second? Okay. I was just checking something. Down this way. Smartest thing to do? Probably not. But it somehow worked, so... Oh, come on. Why am I getting my rear end handed to me by Fire Sage? This does not make sense. Ah, I thought it was safe. Oh, come on. This is at least going somewhat better than it was. Fudge. Are you kidding? I hit the O to get out of animation lock. I have to check to see if it actually is this way, but I know that in the future titles, hitting the dodge buttons gets you up from off the floor faster. Or on the floor. Alright, attempt 3. This is embarrassing. Are you joking? What is that RNG? Oh, come on. Why are you able to dodge? Are you kidding me? Back down. And we run. I don't know why, but it's always one of the reskins that gives me problems. Uh-oh. It just happens to be this one this time. Come on, you're on your last legs. Really? What? There we go. Upsie. Alright, so I'm close to being able to level. Centipede should give me a level. Really? And I know which of Izalith is going to give me a level because well, I'm pretty sure she's going to give me a level because I think all of them, or all of the lords give 40k. Okay. I should probably progress Siegmeyer's quest as well, actually. Because I don't know if I'm going to need another, I don't know how many Titanite slabs I'm gonna wind up needing. And to my knowledge, there's only like 3 in the game, or something like that. Oh! Hey Loki, how you doing? And might I ask why the day is glorious? Or is that just something you decided to say? Okay, what? Wait, what? What just happened? Ah, okay. Hold on. Something fell. Better than... Oh, Do you want to talk about it, Loki? Look, sometimes I, like anyone else, can't handle the trauma dumping. Oh dear. However, I specifically asked this time, which means it's okay. The question remains, do you want to talk about it? If the answer is no, I'll drop the subject. If the answer is yes, then I'll try to keep things vague for the sake of privacy. Well, I won't repeat anything you say. Oopsie daisy. Oh dear. Just uncomfortable, you say? It sounds to me like you have monstrous pain tolerance. Are the two arm things the same arm? You felt better. Yeah, I'd wager. Well, here's hoping that, that abates quickly. Abates is the correct word, right? I think so. There is, like, no point in that bonfire when the shortcut's right there. Anywho... Centipede. Oh my gosh. That sounds like something out of a cartoon. I believe you. And I'm really hoping that that gets better soon. But damn. Just damn. Hi. Ah. Are you joking? You're welcome. Can I hit you? Centipede's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Ah, boy. The problem with Centipede... There's a lot of problems with Centipede. But I don't have the 30 humanity or the patience to unlock that door. Which means I have to kill Centipede. Annoying as it is. Can we go through, please? Thank you. I have to wonder how these roots can grow. Considering lava is not the most hospitable of things. They left my souls outside the fog. Yep. Oh. Ouch. Well, I'm going in with one less Estus than I should be. Okay, so the right leg's not. Oh dear. Would you get over here already? What? Are you kidding? Ow. What? I don't know how to time that. It's a problem. What? I might need more Estus. Uh-oh. Where did the... Wait, where did Centipede go? I might need to up this to 20 flippin' Estus just because of the range. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's get 20 Estus. Why am I going this way? That's the wrong direction. Yeah, I know. I'm using a lot more Estus than I should be. But the problem is I have to be pretty much kissing the damn thing to hit it with the falchion. Because I have been, I thought, hitting it. And it's just not been, well, hitting. Which means I need to stick in a spot that's really difficult for me to get out of. Oh, whoops. Let's not waste the humanity. And that results in me taking a lot of damage. And as a result, drinking a lot of Estus. Part of the reason I allowed Lautrec to kidnap the Firekeeper is because of situations like this. Because if I bring... I forgot about the Lord Soul requirement. What? Ah, come on. Your collision is busted! Come on. But see, I'm not... I can't reliably hit this thing. Oh, shit. And I'm bad at timing that specifically. What? Where am I? Ah, damn it. Ow. Shouldn't I have gotten the orange shard ring from breaking off? Oh no, I have to... Right, forgot about that. Ouch. There we go, okay. At that point, it was better to just kill the thing. Than wait for the, little guy, or fragment or whatever, to be alone. Ooh, I think that might be enough for two, that might be enough for 2 levels. Maybe? Question mark? Big question mark? No, but it's close enough for me to not really want to risk that. Okay, that works. Yeah. It helps that I, upgraded my armor, too. But orange shard ring needed. I'll have, Silver Serpent on for Witch of Izalith. I actually really don't like the Ring of Favor and Protection because I can't take it off. That essentially locks me into wearing it for the rest of the game. So while I will be putting it on to finish this build, I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting it on before. It's tough to reach the leg? Yeah. I was genuinely better off just going for the main guy. Anything over here at all? No. Oh, mic going off. I'm already human. May as well use the one. Just so that if I wind up really choking here... I'm not in that much of a bind. So the plan for right now is Witch of Izalith, return to Firelink to get the Firelink bonfire up to 20 Estus. And then head into the Duke's archives long enough to get the bonfire that can actually be warped to and from. And from there, head into the DLC. The plan might change, but that's how it is at the moment. Absolutely not. You can stay way over there. Oh, shoot. Right, forgot about that. You know what? We're just gonna do this. If I die here, I don't have to deal with Kirk. This one's the harder one to get to once the floor starts falling, so... Oh dear. Ow. Oh shoot. Well. Death 1 to Bed of Chaos. I'm anticipating at least 2. And Kirk isn't going to invade again because I'm not human. Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did. This is honestly not that bad of a run back. It's a little tedious, sure. But as long as you don't get caught by that thing, you're fine. And I believe you have to actually try to get caught by that thing. There we go. Yeah, that's actually somewhat easier than going the Titanite Demon route. The Titanite Demon route might be technically shorter, but its hitbox is a little on the janky side. Whereas the toilet monster can just be avoided. I don't know what those things are actually called, so toilet monster it is. Oh dear. Bed of Chaos doing Bed of Chaos things. At the very least, the run back is now one enemy shorter. Bed of Chaos is guaranteed to give me a level. All the Lord souls, or the Lords give you a lot of souls. And if I got a level from Centipede Demon, there's pretty much no way I'm going to not get one from Bed of Chaos. Alright. Bye-bye, toilet monster. Of course, this run back here, going from that bonfire, mandates the orange charred ring. Okay. What? What was I supposed to do about that? Oh boy. Oh, mic going off again. I don't know why that one gets out of the way, but I'm not complaining. Seriously, why was I going the Titanite Demon route the entire time? This is so much easier. If I do Siegmeyer's quest, I'll be coming back to Lost Isolus, but if I'm not, then I won't. Okay, this is starting to get a little annoying. You know what? I'm just grateful that we don't have to fight a boss like Melania or Consort in the Bed of Chaos's arena. That would be, rough. Alright, so... Sorry about that. Fair, I do play Dark Souls games. There's not much that's really that hard, though. A lot of games are, if they have difficulty, it's for stupid reasons. Like... why did I do that? With Dark Souls games, the difficulty is not just a bloated health bar or just a one-shot move. It's the actual movesets themselves, which I find a lot more tolerable than, oh, you're playing on hard, so now this boss will one-shot you with this attack that has no telegraph. Looking at you, Avocado. Looking at you. No, the boss's name is not actually Avocado. I just call it that because it's funny. Can I don't think I can go around. Okay, that was bullshit. You had to have seen me slide. And I forgot to... Okay, I'm not actually that upset about that. I forgot to change my ring anyway. Perhaps I should have gone for the left first. I could have sworn right was the more difficult one. But perhaps it was left. Anyway... I could attempt to skip, Seath. Or his first encounter, anyway. To just get the bonfire that way. But the problem with that is, I want the Firekeeper soul. I'm gonna need every Firekeeper soul I can get, really. Down the slide. Whee! The most fun part about this boss fight. Let's go! I'm gonna try... this. Oh, fair enough. Good luck with whatever you're doing, Loki. Aha! Problem. Okay, that's not gonna work. Was worth a shot, though. Actually, do I have... I do not. Not worth it to go get firebombs just for this. Fen, why do you sit like that? You don't get to have this. I knew exactly what you were going for, you silly boy. take who knows what. Ah! Thankfully, the toilet monster is dumb. I know I'm going to need at least one titanite slab. Which, if I only need the one, then I have the one I need. What? Since when does that stab? That caught me off guard. Okay. I thought Witch of Isolus was going to be a quick venture. Turns out I could not have been more mistaken. So technically I don't have to bother with Manus or Calamite, just Artorias. But I'm gonna try them anyway. If getting to the Abyss for Manus doesn't annoy me too much. And if I can, or if I can pull off a glitch to get down there without dealing with the complete bullshit that is Ulasil Township's final segment there. Everyone who's played this game should know exactly what I'm talking about. That's... I don't know how exactly we're supposed to get past that part, honestly. Not in melee. Damn it! Why do I keep getting hit there specifically? Alright. I probably should have gone left first. This is a bit... Yikes. This is proving to be a much more difficult venture than I had anticipated. Usually, Bed of Chaos takes me like 3-4 attempts. This is a lot more than 4 attempts. Okay. What? I got caught on a route. I actually just got caught on a route. Oh dear. I know he's just sighing because he does that. Not good. Are you joking? Really? Why am I keep... What is this? Like, genuinely, what is going on here? My next 4 levels are going into endurance, because I need that. And then I don't know what I'm going to put my next 5 into. Well, I know what the options are. I'm sticking to a very strict build guide on this one. Well, not build guide, but build plan. Goodbye, toilet monster. There we go. I'm probably going to die here, and I don't care. Progress has been made! Ah. Good grief. I genuinely don't know why FromSoft thought this was a good boss. The collision is a nightmare. Okay, so in the future, left and then right. I might run around Izalith and clean some stuff up, actually. Am I going... Still debating on if I'm going to do anyone's quests. Right. Oh, come on. That was just cold. Run. I can't believe I forgot that Silver Serpent was in Tomb of the Giants. It's such a staple ring. Good riddance. Ooh, yeah, that is some juice. Those are some juicy levels. Why did I do that? I need to clean up some stuff in, Izalith. Oh well.
Forgive me.
Really? Must be after offering it to the Lord Vessel. Which I'll do in a bit, but first... That should actually be another level. Yes. Yes, it is. Get that up to 25, and then... Strength, endurance, and dexterity are all I have left to work on. You need to die. When I'm in a spamming contest and my opponent is these flipping worms? Like, good grief. Down here. If I come back to Izalith at all, it'll be for Siegmeyer's quest. And Daughter of Chaos is easily the... not the worst, but not a very good bonfire for that. And it's because of that drop. It's still doable. But I do have my preference. But I would like to unlock that door and get any remaining shinies in Izalith. I'm probably not going to continue Solaris quest, but I'll off the Sunlight Maggot anyway. Whole reason I don't really want to continue Solaris quest is because I don't want to deal with Inner Anorlando again. Once I have the bonfire in the Duke's archives, I'm not going to need the Dark Moon Knightess anymore, so I can just kill her. Might be worth doing that before I tackle the DLC, actually. If only because... well, I'll have to see how much health gets restored. And I have to remember that the Ring of Favor is going to increase my, maximum health. So I can't operate under the assumption that no matter what I do, I can't operate under the assumption if one upgrade increases it to where it'll get my maximum health from anywhere. I can't operate under the assumption that it'll be the same for when I have the Ring of Favor equipped. Why did that take me so long to say? Actually stopping to fight the toilet monster might be a problem. I am actually running past here first thing, just see if there's anything back here worth grabbing. I don't typically get everything from Izalith, but it might be worthwhile this time. Because I have a level goal. Grab this. Oh, never mind. Same regardless. I actually did not know that this path was here. I thought I was going somewhere completely new. Turns out I was not. More you know. I believe it was this way. To the Titanite Demon. I can actually open the humanity door from this side. You respawn. So there really isn't much of a point in getting rid of you. Is that a crystal lizard? Hi, I forgot about you. I'll gladly take that Titanite. I have to wonder if these things were hunted to extinction. Okay, and now I have some, more spots. Or some more, loot to collect. I've never been over there, actually. Hang on. Because... or have I? No, I have. Okay. I got confused for a second there. That's where Siegmeyer's quest takes place. Fen, what are you doing? Migrating. Got it. Okay, this toilet monster might be a problem. Or not. Not a mimic. I forget what's in this chest. Nothing of value to me. Why is there a staircase to nowhere? There's genuinely no point in that staircase. Why is it there? Or, hang on. I could have sworn that over here was something on the... there was something on the roof. Because I believe you come from over... or wait, no. No, this is too far. Or is it? I'm getting confused. Okay, time to kill everything. Oh, ho, ho! Toilet monster can't do anything. Ooh, red titanite. If I was using a fire weapon, that would be nice. I could do a pyromancy only challenge on this game, but I'd have to do that in like New Game Plus or New Game Plus Plus because the only pyromancy that can affect Qualag and the Witch of Izalith and whatnot is in the DLC. Actually, I'm curious to see how well that pyromancy performs throughout the whole game. It has worse damage overall because of a few different factors. But I'm curious to see if I get walled at any bosses should I attempt that. Hi, where'd you come from? That's embarrassing. That is genuinely embarrassing. I don't think there's anything else that way. I know I'm going to do Four Kings last. I just don't know if I want to do Nito second or Seath second. Because I pretty much have access to them both now. I could have sworn that there was something up there. Guess not. Uh-oh. Hi. I don't want to lose those souls. Is there anything else I should do while I'm in Anor Londo before I tackle Duke's... or, well, the first part of Duke's Archives? 3, 4, 5. I should probably actually head back to the giant blacksmith and buy what I can of large titanite shards. There is something here. Okay. Where is that? I'm a little worried about fighting Artorias, actually. I might want to stop by New Londo. Because the ember that allows the plus 10ification, or plus 15ification, is in New Londo Ruins. So I really hope it doesn't come to that, actually. As long as I don't attack Guinevere, the illusion in Anor Londo won't go away. Which is actually why I think that, oh, come on. Ow. Or part of the reason I think that the Gwendolyn we fight in this game is an illusion, and has been the entire time. I have no doubt that we actually spoke to the real Gwendolyn. I just don't think we fought him. I think he put up an illusion specifically to cover for the fact that some undead may decide they want him dead. And if they can kill that illusion, then they're probably... or then they've got a better chance at linking the fire the way Gwendolyn wants them to. Than the vast majority of the populace. Ooh, that is huge, actually. Do I want to... No, I don't. Let's head down, put a Lord Soul in the Lord Vessel, and then
No, I'm fine. Well...
come on.
Very well.
Offer Lord Soul. Then warp to the shrine. And I need the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Apologies, but when nature calls, you answer. Thank you. Where can I even test how much... What am I saying? Anne Orlando. I need to buy large titanite shards so I can upgrade my armor. Oh dear. Okay. That's already too much for previous flask to heal, so... Okay, that's a big, big buff. Tartar sauce, what? Oh dear. Need to go past... the knight. Actually, hang on a second. Come on. Come on, tartar sauce. There you go. Good tartar sauce. I need to look it up, because I think you two drop Titanite chunks, and if you drop chunks, then I'm definitely going to need to keep this place light so that you keep spawning. purchase. Let's get all of this up to 4. And then... Oh, whoops, I passed what I was wearing. And I don't want to use chunks. I should buy a couple of purging stones. Or... maybe not. It's not like they're necessary, I don't think. Yeah. Moving on. I can just have a rare ring of sacrifice equipped. In Orlando. Let us tackle the first section of the Duke's archives, and then I have to come back and kill you. I'll probably want to start from Chamber of the Princess when I come to kill the Dark Moon Knightess. Because Dark Moon Knightess drops a Firekeeper soul. And her dropping the Firekeeper soul is actually huge. Because that means I'll be able to pretty much heal to full throughout the entirety of the DLC. Ouch. I'm going to need to bleed you. Are you immune to bleed? What? We're not doing that. Okay, I guess we're just gonna try and run past them to sit at the bonfire. Because, oh boy. I'll have to actually... I wasn't expecting the boars to be a roadblock, truth be told. Oh, come on, let me through. Thank you. I'll have to run past him and use the elevator. What? Okay then. I can't fast travel to that one, so I'm gonna have to... make it all the way from here. What is wrong with your pathing, Mr. Boar? You know what? We're just gonna do this. Yikes. Just do this. Oh, great. Okay, in that case... Or hang on. Is there anything I can do? There should be a hole down below this elevator once it, raises. I can't even interact with this right now. Okay. And now we run. Please tell me you fell down. Because if not, we're gonna have some problems. Okay, so it's not gonna let me do it that way. Do I have anything that can cause... Actually, the dung pie might be useful. Nope, never mind. Okay, next item. Because I kind of need that bonfire. Maybe lightning? Because that helped against the moonlight butterfly. This is interesting. Okay, that's better. Uh-oh. Bad. This is bad. I just need you dead. The other one I can ignore. Thank you, but you I literally can't. Because this bonfire won't work with you here. For some reason. I genuinely don't know what that's about. But it's probably got something to do with the whole, shoot. Sound situation. I will use this elevator to my advantage at every given opportunity. At this point, my goal is literally just to get that bonfire. I'd like to get into the DLC, but that can be a tomorrow thing. Which of Izalith took way too long. Uh-oh. Elevator, my savior. If one of them comes on here, that's fine, as long as it's not both. I mean, if one of them happens to fall down this shaft and perish, that's fine. No? Aww. But the last thing I need is to be facing two of these things at once. And I'm facing two of these at once. Okay. Okay, that helps. The more bodies I can fit onto this elevator, the better. Where did you come from? Yeah, yeah. Okay, that'll get me into the DLC. Ow. Are you joking? You bastard. I forgot they could teleport. Touché, good sir, I suppose. Uh-oh. We're gonna run. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Not good, not good, not good. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, I have the low ground. Aw. Where even did you go? That helps. Uh-oh. Hi. I'm going to probably... Oh, don't try it! Well, I mean... There we go. I just want to grab as much as possible right now. How'd your thing go, Loki? Whatever it was you were doing? That's not a mimic. There is a mimic over there. I have one Estus left. I don't want to try that. Okay. Seath. Well, Seath attempt 1. Need to bait the Crystal Knight. Come on. Uh-oh. I don't normally use lock on here, but I don't think I have a choice. There we go. Gonna need the rare ring of sacrifice here. Where is it? And then I believe there's a second one up here. If there was, it already despawned. Fair enough. And this is why we put on the rare ring of sacrifice. I really should grab some purging stones. Well, I'm glad you were able to prove something. Grab that, rest, repair. Might I ask what the point of delineation is? Whatever. You just want to leave. So I'll let you. I just want to get down to the bottom of this to shut up that stupid machine. Uh-oh. Okay. Demarcation. Okay. I still don't know what that is. Oh dear. Let me flee. Apparently, fleeing is not on the agenda. I'm gonna be better off making them bleed than anything else. Oh, mic going off. Yes, that makes sense. So, still a little confusing, but I get the gist. I had to, turn off my mic, and I might have to turn it off again, because family. Ow. Okay. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm turning my mic off again. Okay, family is no longer here. But yeah, I get it. Ow. That almost spelled my end. Did the snake just fall? Yeah, thank you for the simplification. Mic going off again. I need soundproofing. 'Cause, yeah. You... Come on. Oh, hi, Fen. I will very gladly take that parry. Why do I have humanity? Where did I get that? When did I get that? Which one of you menaces to society was carrying humanity? I suppose in this case I'm actually the menace. Oh, great. Come on. I just want to get to the bonfire. Preferably without dying, so I don't lose this humanity. Thank you. Actually, can I? That's probably death. This, though. Sit, 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 sit! Okay. Okay. Use one more humanity because why not? And this bonfire can be warped too. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine for a moment. I'm going to be stopping to go get the Firekeeper soul from the Dark Moon Knightess. However, my first order of business here is to get some purging stones. I'm probably Homeward Bones too. Because I know that eventually I'm going to be heading down into Ash Lake, which means I'm gonna have to go past the basilisks in the tower, or not tower, in the Great Hollow. And Seath can also fuck me over with Curse.
I thought, are you the plan?
It's not a lot though. Still, 4 purging stones is better than none. And I'm also debating on heading down into New Londo. Because if I head down into New Londo, I can get the Ember that's down there. So that if I absolutely have to... And there's a reason I'm warping to this one and not the, Well, actually, I guess I could just warp straight to the Inner Londo one. But I'm going to be using a Homeward Bone after killing the Knightess. She's not going to be running from me, so...
Very well. So, expunging fools like you out of my charge. This man is a threat, Master Gwendolyn.
Sorry, but I needed your soul. I'm getting better at parrying. I used to be terrible. I still kind of am. But I used to be worse. Alright, back to Firelink. There's one more Firekeeper soul that I'll be able to get in the game, as far as I know. Yeah, let's head into New Londo. This is going to suck, but I kind of need that ember. This is gonna be painful. Oh, it is. I can give you some point. My advice, I started Thief for this run. Don't start Thief. If it's your first time, do not start as Thief. Also, avoid New Londo like the plague early game. This place is a death trap. My advice would be to start Warrior or Pyromancer. Sorcerer has too high of a damage floor for me to recommend starting as that. Sounds counterintuitive, but if you start as one of the strongest classes, you wind up missing out on stuff. Uh-oh. Okay. This is bad. I'm trying not to really abuse quit outs, but at the same time, I need to quit out for this part because this part fucking sucks. So the thing with New Londo is the ghosts here cannot be damaged by normal means. Which means you need either a transient curse to be or to be cursed yourself. Arrow. I don't really need much. I just need to shoot you until you aggro. Because eventually you'll fall to your doom. Where's my bandit knife? There we go. Come on. Aren't you supposed to fall off and die somehow? Maybe... I messed up. I messed up. Fuck. Which means I have to deal with the ghost house. This is bad. This is really fucking bad. This is bad. Okay, how do I deal with you? I can try the crossbows and bows. I don't think they're gonna do much, though, because they're unupgraded. Nope. I could've... Two plus 53, 55, and then 50, okay. Oh boy. Like, this isn't... Yeah, the crossbows are annoying because the only way you can aim with them is if you use the binoculars. That's why I don't tend to, but desperate times. Because I've completely forgotten how to get him to, fall off and die on his own. So if I can manage this, that'd be great. Oh dear. Not good. Okay, you can just... Worth wasting a bolt on, honestly. He's supposed to fall off and die on his own. But this, that didn't work out. I'm just glad I had enough bolts. There we go. That helps me out a lot. since I have to go this way anyway. The ghosts can't be harmed by normal means, so if you can avoid fighting them, I recommend it. I'm honestly just glad nobody's banned quit outs yet. There we go. Here we are. Okay, now I just need to get to a specific room. Oh hey, composite bow. I honestly forgot that was there. But I just need to get to a specific room and a specific building. Closer to the beginning, I think? Oh, fudge. You know what? I don't care if I die. I just want this. Ooh, that's handy. Actually, this might be handy. I might cry if someone bans quit outs here. Because this place is annoying. Oh wait, there's a Firekeeper soul I think I forgot to get down here as well. Okay. Still not banned. Okay. I'm just checking that periodically. And actually, I want, in order to make this easier on myself, where is Slumbering Dragon? I think I passed it. There it is. Here we go. I'm not going to be down here for long. I'm definitely not tackling 4 kings just yet. But if I can get this ember, that's going to save me so much trouble. I believe it's this chest. It is! Okay! We're golden. We're golden! And you know what? We're gone. Okay. I should really upgrade that buckler. What? Why is my buckler only +1? How have I forgotten to upgrade my buckler? But, normally to get the key that lets you lower the water in New Londo, you have to go through that house, which is annoying at the best of times. Like, I'm willing to write it into my rules for every single run of mine in the future that I can kill Ingvard, or the guy at the top there, with a bow. It's that annoying. Oh wait, I know how I forgot to reinforce my buckler. Technically, a buckler counts as a weapon in this game. I'm used to it counting as armor, to my stuff counting as armor. Yeah, I think I actually forgot to get the Firekeeper Soul in New Londo, which will bring my Estus Flask up to +5, if I'm correct. Usually that's one of the first things I do, but I think I forgot about it this time because I was so focused on Pinwheel. Because for this run, I needed this mask that I'm wearing on my face right now. And the boss only has a 1 in 3 chance to drop it. So I was repeatedly starting up and rushing immediately to Pinwheel. I think I forgot the Firekeeper Soul in New Londo as a result. Let's go rectify that. Rectify. Cause Firekeeper Souls in this game are what allow you to, they increase the amount you heal per Estus. So if I forgot this one, it means I've been nerfing myself for no reason. Ah, boy. I'm probably going to die, so let's send that back up. Run through here. Run across this to get the... Yep, I forgot the Firekeeper Soul. I am so brilliant. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Okay. So now we have +5 Estus, which is kinda huge. let's head to the one in the Undead Parish. Because while it's not that big of a difference, it's still a difference. All things considered, I accomplished a lot today. And by all things considered, I mean how long Bed of Chaos took me. This will be my last time heading into Darkroot. Actually, maybe not, maybe not. Because I'm gonna have to go back to Blighttown at some point for Great Hollow. Because I'm going to want the souls that the Hydra down there drops. I might scrap the idea of Ring of Favor for final build, actually. Because while it will increase my max everything. The Ninja Flip Ring might be funnier. I think it's Dark Woodgrain. It's the name of it. Like the actual name. Thank you for the congratulations, Loki. I think you might be on a bit of a delay, though. Which is... yikes. I'm not sure there's anything on my end I can do about that. Oh well. Ah, okay, congrats for getting all the stuff. Thank you. If I can manage Sanctuary Guardian in relatively short order, that'll be, like, even better. But I don't exactly have high hopes for that, because Sanctuary Guardian. That thing's annoying. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Never mind. That's not gonna cut it. Oh well. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with Ring of Favor then, because... I accidentally locked myself out of Ninja Flip. Although... Okay, you did refresh just to make sure. Fair enough, and thank you for that. Figured while I was here, may as well grab that. I'm not going to use it, but... Alright, so... Actually, hang on a second. I might actually be able to fix that. I might be able to fix that and still get the Ninja Flip Ring. But it's going to cost a lot of souls. I need to make it up to the bell. Well, that's a nasty spot to have a crit. Oh dear. But I have a lot of souls, actually. In my inventory, so I might be able to absolve my sin. For anyone not aware, every single Souls game, aside from Demon's Souls and Bloodborne, has a method of undoing a, let's call it slight against an NPC called absolving your sin. There's not a lot of ways to do that, actually. And in the Souls trilogy, it costs a lot of souls. Actually, there might not be one in Dark Souls 2. Okay. We're in business. You have cheaper purging stones than... Okay. Let's just buy those. Okay, that's why you had the cheaper purging stones. Makes sense.
If thou committest a crime,
Do I care about 400 souls? No. But let's see if that gets me access to the Cat Covenant again. Because if it does, the Ninja Flip Ring is huge, because that's, I think, the fastest dodge in the game. Which would be pretty funny. It only works when you're under 25% of your equip load. Oh, it went to come. Oh, of course it did. So, I actually don't know about Dark Souls 2. But in Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring, there's a system, or if you manage to make an NPC inaccessible by attacking them, perchance, or, well, it's mostly attacking them, but in some cases it's a dialogue option, it's considered a sin. Sin has a bunch of different things it can do to you in this game specifically. But getting rid of it... Well, actually, all the games have a sin mechanic. 1, 3, and or Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring are the only ones where you can actually get... that I know for a fact you can get rid of it. In this game, you go, to that guy in the black robes, and you have to pay, but once you pay, your sin is absolved, and you can interact with the NPC as normal. In Dark Souls 3, you still have to pay, but that is it's not an NPC you go to, it's a statue. In Elden Ring, you don't pay, you just have to find a rare item called Celestial Dew, and, again, go to a statue. This doesn't work for if the NPC is dead. However, if the NPC is alive and mad at you, you can go to those 3 locations in those 3 games and make them no longer mad at you. I believe I said no last time, so let's say yes this time. The mental gymnastics for this are rough at times. I know well, I don't think there was a way of getting rid of sin in Demon Souls, and I know there's not one in Bloodborne.
Is it not love that cometh my lecture? Well, aye, and now.
There we go. Okay. Let's use that. Because Shiva.
After all, I'm blessed, as he said. Why, only that's don't work great.
Do you sell stuff here or not yet? No. I have to go to Blighttown for you. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so there is one in Dark Souls 2. I've never actually found that guy, I don't think. But now that I've done this... back to the bonfire. I don't remember where the bonfire was. I've never gone down this way, I've only ever gone up. Alright, so Daughter of Chaos. I won't be able to go back this way, but... but this should allow me the ninja flip ring. Rusted iron, there we go. If I can pull off rusted iron, or not rusted iron, the ninja flip ring for this character, that might actually be better than Ring of Favor. Yeah, I don't think I ever found Cromwell in Dark Souls 2. But thank you for looking that up, Loki. And just because, let's do that. You are not going to attack me because I haven't attacked you. And Shiva's over there. Alright, there's 3 of these. Come on. Five. Oh dear. Right, I did not fulfill the conditions for Quailana to appear. Shiva!
Hello, strip with what I'll end.
Purchase. Or, no. Where do I get the... I'll have to look that up, actually.
I see. You have suits me.
Okay. You wouldn't mind looking up where the dark wood grain ring is, would you? Because I could have sworn it was Shiva that sold it. Yeah, I've actually never found the partner. But it's not as big a deal in Dark Souls 2, actually. Because that game has a unique mechanic where you can just pay souls to, or where you can just pay souls to interact with dead NPCs. Okay. So I have to betray the Cat Covenant to get it. Brilliant. Thank you. I knew it had... Okay, so I was right about it having something to do with the Cat Covenant. I was just wrong about what. Now the question is... who's Shiva's bodyguard? Oh wait, the bodyguard would show up in Blighttown, wouldn't it? This might have been a mistake. Actually, wait. No, I've never seen the bodyguard in Blighttown. If Shiva still spawns here, then that means the bodyguard is probably the closest NPC. Aside from Shiva. Okay, Shiva relocated. Bad news. One moment, I'm going to look up what Shiva's bodyguard looks like. Okay, so he's invisible. Great. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I just also want that. Whoops. Wrong one. There is actually a closer bonfire to where Shiva and his bodyguard are. But that ring is huge, I think. And it's not like they'll remember this come New Game Plus. Not that I'm going to be going far into New Game Plus. I'm planning for the last boss of this run to be Pinwheel. What goes around comes around and all that. Or, well, it all comes full circle. Yeah, it explains... The invisibility explains why I never found the bodyguard. Or, well, near near invisibility. It's not like I've ever really looked too closely at him. I knew the guy existed, and I knew the ninja flip ring existed. I just forgot where. Okay. Well, I just didn't know where. There we go. Whoops, sorry, Shiva. Didn't mean to hit you. There we go. Goodbye, Shiva. Undead Parish. I don't know why Undead Parish is so far down. This looks so weird. Alright, moment of truth. Can we ninja flip? Or do I need... I can ninja flip! Let's go! I might be keeping ninja flip instead of doing the Ring of Favor. Because Ring of Favor is good for tanking. But this character is specifically, pardon, meant for spamming stuff. And spamming dodge is a lot easier when the dodge is actually fast. One thing I should check though. Okay. Good to know. The rapier isn't heavy enough to make a difference on that. I still, at the moment, do more damage with backstabbing with the bandit knife, though. Okay, that still puts me back to this, though. I forgot to come grab Dusk's set. Oh well. It's not like it really matters. Wrong button. I'm only gonna give this a couple of attempts. Actually, hang on. Hang on. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh boy. Now I check which one of those I get more backstab value out of, because according to the internet, the rapier does the most damage. But it could just be my stats. But so far that hasn't been, or it could be stats, it could be upgrade. But that hasn't been the case. Just need to get rid of these. Gonna test this out. And then give Sanctuary Guardian a few tries. 589. Get rid of you. Actually, testing it against the exact same enemy might be smarter. $589. Because the rapier does more base damage. rest. Leave. Further up. And I can still ninja flip with this, so it doesn't really matter which one I use. Okay, it's the same now. Interesting. I think I'll keep this on then, just for... No, I'm gonna keep the bandit knife on, at least until I get Gold Tracer, because of bleed. I'm not gonna kill Kiaran for her, set. I guess technically I could have the effect of two, There we go, Sanctuary Garden. Technically speaking, I could have the effect of two stamina regeneration boosts and Darkwood Grain and Ring of Favor. However, that would require Grass Crest Shield, and I'm actually not sure, or hang on a second. If I do Grass Crest Shield, because I know I have it, can I still ninja flip? I can. But I'm not very good at parrying. So technically that would work as well. However, I'm not good at parrying. So I'm just going to stick with the buckler, which has a lot of parry frames. Oh, come on. Come on. Ow. I'm not giving this too many attempts right now. Why did I do this? Oh, shoot. And I know that the, issue is actually not my, dodge this time. It's, me. What? Ugh, come on. If there's no visual cues, there shouldn't be an attack. Ow. What? Okay, that was a stun lock. I genuinely couldn't do anything about that. The reason I'm warping to fight this thing instead of spawning there is so that I can start with the 20 flasks. There's some runbacks where that's not worth it, but in this case, it is. There we go. Oh dear. I forgot you do that. I'm on. I need to be a specific few attacks. I mean, if you're willing to be that dumb, I can get a good hit in there. Oh dear. Oh, come on. Can you start doing the melee again, please? Uh-oh. Not good. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to tell. Which version of the lightning bolt this thing is doing? Oh dear. There we go. Okay, not disappointed with that. Thank you, Loki. I think that's enough for exactly one level. Well, a little more. I am, however, going to actually, because this is one of those times where it's worth actually upping this one specifically, just because of how annoying the stuff around here is. So this is getting maxed. This one, the one in Ulysseal Township, and maybe the one in the Duke's Archives, I don't know. And the one in, shoot, what's it called? Tomb of the Giants. Those are all getting maxed. Or, well, the second one in Tomb of the Giants. Repair everything. And... nah, we'll save the souls for now. However, I'm going to call it there. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlist, so they're easier to find. If you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Do note, however, that the server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbot, you won't be able to see much, and if you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. If you want to see my announcements but don't want to deal with Discord, I do also post those to YouTube. If you would like to see my clips in an easier fashion, I do also have a TikTok, and the links to all of that are in the chat now. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Tomorrow we're going to attempt to tackle Artorias. Aside from, you know, the ones required to beat the game, Artorias is the only mandatory boss left of this run because I need to beat him to get access to Gold Tracer. And Gold Tracer is, according to many a thread, the most toxic weapon possible for spamming. So, kinda needed for this. Wednesday, it's back to Hollow Knight. We'll be continuing my attempts with Pantheon 4. No guarantees how far I get on that. It was moved to Wednesday for a reason. And then Thursday, I'll be getting back to Sekiro. I'm thinking I might head into Ashina Castle or see if I missed anything in that dungeon area. Or see if I can't get the next thing in Senpo Temple. Or next statue. Or first... a statue in Senpo Temple. I don't know if it's the first or second. Haven't quite decided, but I've got options. there's also Lady Butterfly. We'll figure that out on Thursday. One moment. Magnifico's playing Dark Souls 3, so let's go check that out. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.